You hear about Wicked?
No. I haven't heard anybody see it. I think it's a flop movie.
Yeah.
I think it's a flop movie.
It just this weekend
giant flop movie
passed Grease as the biggest box office domestically for any movie that's an adaptation of a Broadway musical. It's 12 nominations. I'm predicting 11 or 12 nominations.
How many times did you do that during the movie?
I've seen it twice. I'm going again on Tuesday.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid X, of course.
I'm Cynthia Erivo.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, more juicy content. Thank you to every sports on Patreon. Follow us to accounts. Give a like button. Welcome back.
Are you going to see it or are you going to wait until it comes
I'll probably get the SAG screener for it and watch it then.
Yeah. You'll get a SAG screener for it, that's for sure. But you're going to miss the grandeur of the spectacle.
Ask me if I care.
Ugh.
I don't. Shut up.
You were very wrong. You thought it was going to be flipped. My anticipatory expectations for Wicked
I just said I was more
and Gladiator 2.
I didn't say that. I just said I was more interested in Gladiator 2.
Did you see it?
No. I'll see that when I get out. I don't know if I'll get a SAG screener, but if I get whenever it comes to streaming,
I don't know.
It might get a nomination. Like
Denzel.
Denzel might get it. That's when I'll get a SAG screener. There you go.
But that didn't resonate with me.
Regardless. That's not what this is about.
This is about?
This is a live performance of a very lovely and much loved song, originally sung by KJ Yasudis and S. Janki and Ama by these are a lot of names. Mandhu Balakrishnan in Raja Sir's concert. Hope you enjoy.
All right.
I heard there was a book that had no punctuation in it.
A book without punctuation?
Yeah. I don't know what book it is. If you guys know what book I'm talking about. I vaguely saw it on TikTok.
An entire book?
Entire book.
Why would you read such a thing?
Well, punctuation's stupid. Anybody who ever texts me knows that. Here we go.
Wow. Here he is. There he is.
Who?
I just wanted to say it.
Tim?
Yep. Tim.
There he is.
Yep,
Tim.
there's Tim on the guitar.
I would love it if his name was Tim. If you're watching, Tim.
Thendral Vandhu Ennai Thodum Aha Sattam Indri Muttamidum
Looks like Rick Rizzo.
Pagale poi vidu Irave pai kodu Nilave panneerai thoovi oi vidu
Thendral Vandhu Ennai Thodum Aha Sattam Indri Muttamidum
Ooh. Corbin's ready to get in a mosh pit over this song.
தூறல் போடும் இந்நேரம் தோளில் சாய்ந்தால் போதும்
சாரல் பாடும் சங்கீதம் தாங்கள் தாளம் போடும்
தெரிந்த பிறகு சத்தமின்றி முத்தமிடும்
That was a tough harmony.
Fifth harmony. Who are those white people? I need a button for that.
மோகம் வந்து என் மார்பில் வீழ்ந்ததேனோ கண்ணே
மலர்ந்த கொடியோ மயங்கி கிடக்கும்
இதழின் ரசங்கள் எனக்கு பிடிக்கும்
சாரம் ஊரும் நேரம்
தென்றல் வந்து என்னை தொடும் ஆஹா சத்தமின்றி முத்தமிடும் பகலே போய்விடு இரவே பாய் கொடு நிலவே பன்னீரை தூவிலோ விடு
தென்றல் வந்து என்னை தொடும் சத்தமின்றி முத்தமிடும்
I could get the sense of Yasudis from it. I could, even though obviously his voice is
Right.
different, but I could hear. I'm like, oh yeah, this does kind of sound like a Yasudis kind of
Yeah.
cadence. Is that the word? For...
Yeah, the feel basically.
Yeah.
Basically the feel of it. You can hear that silky, full.
That's how I
sound.
describe Yasudis.
Yep, silky and full.
Ew, white people.
That was very pretty. They were in Singapore.
Oh, and Johnny. Wrong one. Ew, white people.
That's good for when we're doing movie watches and they show up on screen.
Ew, white people.
Nice. That's excellent. That's excellent.
My ADD was going off. Dude.
That
I
is
was like, okay.
excellent.
I was like watching and I saw white people and I was like, ooh, a button. And I was
a
like,
button.
ooh, what should the button be? And sorry. ADD is the brain. That was beautiful.
It's
though.
a superpower.
Raja, sir, though. Good at music.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Yep.
Can you name one Yasuda song? I cannot.
Thendral, Vandhu, Ennai, Thodum. That's the first one that comes to
I've
mind.
heard, I think,
Yeah, first one that comes to mind.
minimum 1,000.
1,000 of them,
Raja
but
songs?
they have titles like there's not in our
They don't-
vernacular.
Yeah, if they had like a title that was like Hammer or
That's a Yasuda song.
no, Raja, sir, sorry.
Yeah, sure. Hammer by Raja Sir.
I would love to hear a song called Hammer by Raja, sir.
Tell him the right one.
I don't know him. I wish I did.
What? All these years you've been posing as his friend?
I have had coffee with A.R. Rahman.
That's true.
Some would say
So-
he is the younger Raja, sir.
Stupid. Anyway, that was enjoyable. I'm sure you enjoyed the enjoyable with us.
What's going on with you and Johnny?
She's been sitting around for 3 hours in a car.
Another 2 hours watching us react to stuff.
Yep.
Another 30 minutes going home.
Yep. Then I'm going to bang her. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, and Johnny!
That's what I was looking for.
Wow.
Yep. Shabash.
And then she goes, White Devil!
Exactly.
Ew, white people.
That's what we do. I do. The climax is Pondu. And then she says,
White Devil!
there you go.
Did she say it with such vibrato?
Yes, absolutely. Because she wants more of that white devil.
It's probably more of a pink devil.
Now it's white.
No.
Well, no. It depends.
I have a friend who...
Depends on blood flow.
And this is... Nobody wants to know this information. I have a friend who...
You ever done it with your parents on the other side of the room?
Is very similar to my skin tone.
Okay.
But his schlong and schmeat are very, very dark.
Sorry, his schlong and his what?
Schmeat.
Is that a term I'm just learning now? Have you ever heard that term, schmeat?
Schmeat.
What is the schmeat? The balls?
No, just them junk in general. The schmeat. His schmeat.
Okay, so it's what?
It's very dark.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite things about Naked Attraction.
Dark penises?
Yes,
That's weird.
the Dark Penises. It's a great band name, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. The Dark Penises.
Why does it sound like that?
Naked Attraction is a plethora of humanity.
No, it's gross.
And no, it's awesome. Really wonderful to see all the different shapes and they every walk of life, every body shape, every age. It's really awesome.
The penis is unfortunate to look at.
I don't think so. I think it depends. Yeah, it has his skin tone.
He's slightly darker than me, just barely though. And he's like
Well, then there's also two tones.
darker than you down
There's
there.
people who are two tones.
But just down there.
But
nowhere else on his body.
But there's people who are like that. It's like half of their penis is dark and the other half is light.
And the person I'm talking about is Rick.
No, mine's a single tone. But there's nothing wrong with a two-tone.
Is this the tone?
There's nothing wrong with two-toned. It's a cornucopia of difference. Vive la différence. Unless you had something going on like my dad, whose testicle was swollen and hurting and inflamed.
Okay, people who came here to
And you
listen
couldn't
to a
even
beautiful
touch it.
Raja sir
Couldn't
song,
even touch it.
And you're talking about
My dad's testicle. He had E. coli in his balls.
I don't think we should film late.
Yeah, what is it about us filming in the afternoon? We're better. Rick and Corbin, we're better when it's late.
Granted, in the beginning of the channel, we always filmed around 2 p.m.
Yes.
It was around 2
It was
p.m.
always
when we
around 2 p.m.
originally
You know what
filmed.
it is? You know what it is? The circadian rhythm gets you into that realm when you're starting to feel tired.
Don't ever say
So you
circadian
get-
rhythm to me ever again.
Why? You don't like it when the circadians rhythm you? When in Rome. When in Rome. When in Rome.
Anyway,
It's sweater weather.
let us know if there's songs we can denigrate down below.